Okay, so let's talk about Oracle EPM calculations. There's three different types of calculations, and we'll go through them and explain them. Okay, so the first calculation and the most simple to understand is aggregations. So aggregations function using consolidation operators, which, if you remember from the Smart View video, consolidation operators are what adds up the different members in in a hierarchy into the highest level hierarchy. So it adds up from the lowest level all the way up to the highest level, and it doesn't have to be adding up. As we saw, there's different consolidation operators, so there could be multiplication, division, subtraction, and whatnot. So that's a consolidation operators and aggregation. Um, Aggregations aggregate on command, and they usually aggregate on sparse dimensions. So the next calculation type is regular calculations. We usually know these as business rules, and if you remember from the forms video, we actually use business rules. We didn't really explain it very much, but business rules are attached to certain forms to make certain calculations. And these are simple calculations of members, so y equals x plus z is one example. And these are usually written in calc scripts to do these, or they can be written in Excel as a member formula. Now for the third calculation, the last one, these are allocations. So allocations are driver-based calculations, which basically go under the method of, for example, labor expense equals average salary times headcount. So it's basically two factors multiplied together to make a final factor. That's what driver-based is. And what's special about allocations is inputs can actually be put in the higher levels of the hierarchy and then spread out to the lower levels. So we could use this for target-based planning. So if we want a certain amount of money to be spent on labor expense by the end of the year, we can type that in with the headcounts that are already set. And based on that, we can determine what our average salary would become. And we can do this in Calc Manager as well to make these driver-based calculations.